Hello everyone, happy May the 4th. So right now we're at Orlando Premium Outlets because I want to go to Disney Springs to do all of the Star Wars activities for May the 4th, but I want to also pin trade. So I'm going to pick up some pins while I'm here so we can go trade them at Disney Springs in a bit. So let's go ahead and go get those before we go to Disney Springs and have a bunch of Star Wars fun. Okay, the line for that place was literally like a mile long, so I left because I'm not waiting an hour to get a few pins. So we're just gonna go straight to Disney Springs instead. So we're at Disney Springs now. I want to go get coffee before we go look at the new merchandise, get in line for Lego. I also want to get the specialty Star Wars treats today. Like I know they have a specialty like chocolate pack and something else. I'm gonna go ahead and first get a coffee from Joffrey's and we'll go from there. So let's go ahead and go do that. Okay, so I just got my current favorite coffee from Joffrey's, which is the strawberry dipped mocha, and it has like chocolate cold foam on it as well. And I brought, hold on, I have too much stuff on me per usual. I brought my Galaxy's Edge cup to put it in because I knew they didn't have any specialty Star Wars drinks today. So I got this. I actually thrifted this at Goodwill for $3, which is kind of crazy. But I'm gonna... Okay, the whipped cream. The whipped cream messed it up. The whipped cream got messy. The whipped cream got messy. Oh, it's so good. Okay, let me go to the bathroom and clean this up. Okay, I'm in the World of Disney store now. I know that they released new Star Wars merchandise online, but I don't know if they did it in store. And I really would like if it was in store so I could see it, because there are a pair of Mickey ears that has like the classic Star Wars look to them that I would like to get, because it's like the original Star Wars movies. But we'll see if they have them. I don't know if they will though. At least I haven't seen anything yet. I did see some of the new merchandise they came out with about a month ago for Star Wars, which I'll show you all that in a minute. But we'll see. Okay, there was no new Star Wars merch, but right now at the stage there's a school choir singing. And when I was in school, our choir would come to Disney Springs and sing too. And it's just cute to see that they're still like, you know, having schools come out rather than, you know, bands. It was really cool growing up because they would allow us to go to Epcot for the first half of the day, and then the second half of the day we would come sing at Disney Springs. So that's really cool. But now, since there was no new Star Wars merch in the World of Disney, I'm going to go to the pin shop and maybe get some pins so I can trade, because I want to trade for Star Wars pins today. But if there's no pins that I really like, then I think I'm just going to get in line for Lego, because the line for Lego is really long. But that's one thing I really want to do today. I want to get a little Grogu, so we'll go ahead and do that. The funniest thing just happened. I stopped inside a store because they had a Star Wars sign out front, and I walked in, no new Star Wars merch or anything, but one of the guests there asked, she was like, "Oh, you're dressed up as Merida?" And I was like, "No, I'm Ahsoka from Star Wars." I mean, and she was like, "Oh yeah, I totally know what that is." Obviously not, but it was really funny. Of course I was really kind, because I do somewhat look like Merida. I don't really think so. I mean, I have face paint on and stuff, but Merida doesn't wear face paint. But now we're at the pin trading store because I want to get some pins to trade. So let's go ahead and find that out. 2 pin trading packs. I literally got the cheapest one because I don't want to really invest in this hobby. So I got 2 magical mystery pins, and the ones that you can get They're all like animals from just different movies. Here is pool number 1. Oh, I got a Dalmatian. And then for the second one, oh, I got a new key cat. Forgive me all of the crazy Disney people that are gonna be like, that cat's name is Sorry, I'm not the biggest Disney fan. I am a Universal person. I'm only here for May the 4th. And Disney World sucks when it comes to May the 4th because they don't do anything. Disneyland, dude, everywhere they're doing something for May the 4th. They celebrate so much better than we do. Like, come on. We also have Galaxy's Edge. Why don't we have a lot of stuff happen here on Disney Springs? Come on, Disney Orlando, do better, do better. Anyway, now that my rant's over. These, I have a pin trading board. I'm an official pin trader, what can I say? But I have a pin trading board and I have a Leia, Luke, and R2-D2 that I got a while ago, but I don't really want to trade them. That's why I bought these. Because I want to trade for only Star Wars pins today. Okay, so that's it right now. Do y'all want to see my outfit? The belt is from Character Warehouse. It is a $70 belt I got for $2. Thanks, Disney. Scarf, Goodwill. I felt like it was giving Ahsoka vibes. Dress, Goodwill. Boots. They're Coach, but I am borrowing them from my mother. So, that's all that's happening right now. Oh, and cup, Goodwill, but from Galaxy's Edge. But Goodwill. First stop for pin trading for me ever was at the Christmas store, and I traded my little cat for this right here. That was a lot of fun. I could see why people pin trade. I could definitely see myself collecting more pins just to trade and do like special adventures. Like, none of these I would necessarily like keep for collection, but like to do challenges like, oh, we're only trading for Star Wars Day or only doing something, you know, a certain theme of the day would be a lot of fun. But let's keep walking around and see if other places have pin boards. I don't know where has pin boards. I know almost like everywhere does, but I'm kind of just walking around and, you know, figuring it out since I've never done it before. Like, I don't know where anything's at, but that's completely fine. It was really funny. While I was pin trading at the Christmas store, the cast member was like, oh, I see Ahsoka's your favorite. And I was like, oh my gosh, I was like, you're the first one to realize that I was Ahsoka. And I told her that someone thought I was Merida, and she was like, it's definitely just because your hair's red. But I'm glad someone finally realized I was Ahsoka. But let's see if I can trade this pin for another Star Wars pin, because I would really like to get all 4 Star Wars pins. And honestly, pin trading is kind of so much fun. I might buy some more pins to trade some more, but we'll see. I just went to Amaretti's and got the Star Wars specialty cake that they have. I got it to go so I can just carry it around for now because I don't want to eat it yet. I'm going to wait till my friends get here so we can all share it together. Plus I want to get some photos with it because why not? It's a $22 cake. I'm going to get a photo with it. Oh my goodness. So now we're going to continue pin trading and see where we go from there. I'm in the Star Wars store right now. There are so many people in here. I mean, that's kind of a given. It is May the 4th. And it's Disney, so this store's always busy to begin with. There's just extra people here today for the specialty Star Wars stuff. I can't vlog too many people. Too many people. There were way too many people in the Star Wars store for me to actually record. But since there were so many people, and I think they just anticipated obviously being like super busy today, they didn't have their pin trading board in there. So I wasn't able to trade my last pin. But now I'm at the Marvel store hoping that they have their boards so I can trade there for the last pin. So let's go. I've been here so many times and I've never seen the Marvel store have comics, but right now they have 2 She-Hulk comics. It's number 8 and number 10 of the Sensational She-Hulk. And I don't have the other ones, but my dad, since I was a child, has collected She-Hulk comics for me. So of course I'm gonna get these to add to my She-Hulk collection. The cast member told me that, I told them that I've never seen comics at the store, and they told me that they got a 12-book series for the store and that they sold out like crazy, and these are the last 2 that they have. And she's hoping that they get more shipped to them because I guess they were a hit. I guess they're a hot commodity. I mean, you would think so, having actual nerdy stuff at Marvel and Star Wars stores, nerd stores, to have comics. But they've never had that, at least I've never seen that before. So that was really cool, and I have 2 more She-Hulk for my collection. I can't wait to show my dad when I get home because he'll really, really like that. But now I want to get the last Star Wars treat. I want to get that and then do the Lego store and probably leave because it's really hot and I've kind of done everything. And these boots are a little uncomfortable. Oh, I also need to get content too, so don't let me forget that. I'm holding you accountable for that. Yeah, let's go ahead and get that done. I've officially gotten all of the Star Wars treats. I just got the Star Wars chocolate piñata, so I'll record myself later opening it and whatnot. Well, I haven't done the Legos yet, but that's not a treat, that's not a sweet treat, that's just the Legos. So I'm going to go ahead and find a place to chill out, probably near the Lego store, and then wait for my friends to meet me so then we can get in line for Legos. But yeah. I make them look derpy. Little Grogu, little baby Grogu. Okay, Lego. Look at it! And like you crack it open and there's stuff on the inside. They glued it in the front. I just broke it!
Yeah, it's tape.
There's not, no, it's glue! No! Are you f***ing serious? Dude, that's so annoying. I paid fucking $30 for this shit. There's little golden nuggets in there. I feel like we had a somewhat disappointing ending to our day because the sweet treats were not as good as I expected. For as much money as they are. I mean, the cake was good, but I don't like fondant, whatever you want to call it, tomato. And the chocolate thing broke. It's just really upsetting. But I got everything on my checklist done for today, so go us, go team. And now I'm heading back to the car because I have to go to work now. But it was a successful and fun May the 4th. Comment down below what you did for May the 4th. And like and subscribe, please. Bye.